Alright guys, this is not a video I wanted to make. Now first off, I want to point out I'm in the kitchen, so it's going to be Echo City for the next couple of minutes. But yes, Kyle Lafferty has left Hearts and he has joined Rangers. Am I surprised? No. Am I disappointed? Yes. Now there's been a lot of speculation about how much the transfer deal actually is. I've seen people say that it's $500,000 with add-ons, potentially up to another 250, so that would take up to 750. And I've also seen people say that it is 350,000 without any add-ons. So it's unfair to say how much he's went for. We don't know yet. I don't think there's been any confirmation. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think either club has come out and officially stated how much it was. So anything right now is probably just rumours. Now, a lot of people are saying it's a good deal. It gets us money. He was out of contract. I just want to address that. Now, obviously, as a fan, you do not want your club to go broke. You do not want your club to go into administration and all that bad financial shit. But, as a fan, the last thing you care about, really, is whether your club is getting good deals or whether your club is making a profit for that month. I mean, you care about results. You care about the players on the pitch. I mean, I don't give a shit about an extra, say, 500 grand going into the Hearts bank balance. I care about us having quality players on the pitch, match winners on the pitch, and I do believe that's what Kyle Lafferty is. Now, you can say he was out of contract, yes, but so what? He would have been a Hearts player for, at least half this season. So I don't see how people are saying it's a good deal. We've sold him to Rangers, a team that we would ideally like to try and compete with this season. So for us to give them one of our key players makes us weaker and makes them stronger. So to me that doesn't make much sense. You seen with Hibs, they done a good bit of business getting that money from again and refusing to sell him for Celtic. But we've just went and fucked up here and sold Lafferty to Rangers. Now, he did say that he wanted to go to Rangers, so I guess if we look at the other side of the coin, I guess we've got money for a player that didn't necessarily want to be at the club anymore, which you can say is good. But to me, it's still an attacking player that we're now short, so I'm not going to say this is a good deal. I can't come here and say that I'm happy that we've sold Kyle Lafferty and we've got like 500k, because 500k doesn't mean shit to me unless we use that 500k to bring in a replacement for Lafferty. Then I could maybe look at the deal and go, well, you know what? It worked well. We got Lafferty in for free. Okay, we sold him for a bit of money, and then we managed to bring in so-and-so. But as things stand, yeah, we got Lafferty in for free, but I'd say Lafferty's probably improved. His career has improved. I'm not saying that he's at his absolute best at the moment, but when we signed him, he wasn't really in a good place. He wasn't doing anything. His career, Jesus Christ, his career was going downhill. So I think we kind of resurrected his career a wee bit, and it looks like he's repaying us by jumping to go to Rangers at the first opportunity. Now this is the guy that's already willingly left Rangers. Rangers get back in the big time, and then he just wants to jump ship and go to them, which I think is kind of lame. I think he's kind of betrayed us a little bit, but he does support Rangers, so I mean, fuck it. You know what? I mean, who am I to say that he's not allowed to go back to Rangers? I just think it's a kind of a shitty deal. So I think Steven Gerrard was saying that he's going to be an important player. Obviously, Murphy's been ruled out for the rest of the season. That is not ideal for Rangers. So, obviously, Lafferty also can play out in the wings as well. So, I guess he's like a versatile player. Do you know what I mean? I don't think he's great. I don't think he's consistent. But to me, he's a star player. He's a player that you look at as a danger man. When you look at the team sheets and shit like that, what the fuck's this? God, don't get rid of this here. When you look at team sheets and you see a Kyle Lafferty, he does, your eyes just attract to the guy, do you know what I mean? He's one of those players that, he's a game changer. and now we don't have him, and I do believe I'm disappointed, like, but what can you do? His goal scoring record first time around at Rangers wasn't that great, to be honest. 9, 7, 15 and 7. That is not good. I mean, I think he did better than that with us. Did he not score? I think he scored, was it 18 goals in the league for us last season? I'm not sure. I know he scored 20 and 48 appearances, so perhaps I'm wrong. I know he's got a few of them in the Betfred Cup and shit, so perhaps it wasn't 18 he scored. But, yeah, I mean, I don't think he's not a guy that's going to guarantee, 25 goals a season. I don't think he's not like a Chris Boyd or, something like that. But he is a good player, and he has got a bit of skill to him, and he's a bit of a dickhead as well. But I don't know, guys. I don't know how they feel. Let me know how you feel down below. I would have personally rather have kept him, or if we did indeed have to sell him, I would have preferred if he didn't go to Rangers, because all we're doing really is strengthening our competition, which is never a good idea. Never a good idea. I mean, you look back at Arsenal selling Van Persie to Man United. That was the biggest fuck up in the history of probably football. They didn't even get a lot of money for him. That's what made it worse. So, do you know what I mean? It's kind of similar situation here. It's 500k. Even if we got that much, is that really enough to say, well, here, we'll just weaken our own squad and strengthen Rangers at the same time? Doesn't make any sense to me. Doesn't make any sense at all. At least we've still got Naismith, although I'm pretty sure he'd probably jump to go back to Rangers as well. It's funny, all these guys that, apparently massive Rangers fans, when Rangers got in a bit of trouble, how many of them stuck around? Hardly fucking any, though. I mean, they'll jump ship, and now that Rangers are back in the big time, they're, crawling, they're pleading, crying to go back, so fucking lame, man. I think the guy could have showed us a wee bit of loyalty. Did they really have to go back to Rangers this season? Probably not. He could have stayed, man. He could have stayed one more year. But it's not happened. He's went. I guess he wants to be part of this whole Steven Gerrard revolution at Rangers. And he is a Rangers fan, so, I mean, can I blame him? No, but it was a great goal against Celtic, but I don't think I remember Lafferty, I think he was quoted saying that I'm hoping my goal against Celtic repaid Hearts, and I mean, no, it doesn't. Fucking one goal against Celtic. No, I mean, it's not like it's a cup final 90th minute, mate. It doesn't really repay shit, does it? But there you go. Kyle Lafferty is away to Rangers. Disappointed. I hope we did get at least 500k. I think anything less than that, and we have been ripped off. But the important thing is that I think the 500k has to go back into the club in terms of spending money and in terms of bringing in a replacement, and not like into the pockets of Anne Budge and co. So, we'll have to wait and see, guys, whether we can get someone in. And yeah, that's going to do it. I don't think we will, but we'll see. I mean, Craig Lafferty's done well this season. Who am I to doubt him? I've already doubted him in the pre-season. I said I'd give him a chance. I'm still giving him a chance, but I am disappointed with this outcome. So Lafferty's at Rangers. Be interesting to see if we get a replacement. And yeah, that's it, guys. Until next time. Peace.